Shares of Tesla trading higher today, up about 3% at the moment, on track to extend a record run to another day in a row.
Tesla stock's record run continues. The stock has now surged higher for more consecutive days in a row than any other point since its IPO. At some point, this was inevitable. You guys remember months ago, I was pointing out the absurdity of Tesla stock being lower. Nothing fundamentals changed about the company, but the whole risk of World War III, Elon Musk sharing opinions, Elon Musk buying Twitter overhang, the competition is supposedly coming, margins will collapse, the Fed ratcheting up interest rates at a staggering rate, unprecedented increases, never seen before, panic, fear, uncertainty, doubt, and the reasonable risk of a global recession. Oh, and then there was Elon Musk selling Tesla stock just to provide some cash cushion for Twitter. None of this at all had anything to do with Tesla the company. Nothing fundamental changed about Tesla the company or their execution or their competitive advantages. Nothing at all. Remember me saying that over and over and over and over again? Because I do. I literally said the same thing day after day after day for probably 100 plus days in a row. So like I said, this rebound was inevitable. I'm sure glad I panic sold like all the other... Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I didn't do that. Sorry to rub it in, but bro, I'm going to. What a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. By the way, guys, today's video will be a little bit shorter than usual. Busy creating a lot of exclusive content for Patreon and Twitter. Click the links in the pinned comment if you'd like to see that content, which will be dropping very soon.
Shares of Tesla trading higher today, up about 3% at the moment, on track to extend a record run to another day in a row. Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian joins us with the story. Is this all about the charging network, Pras?
Some of it, yeah, a big part of it for sure. I mean, we're talking about a 13-session win streak here, longest on record. Stock up 40%, over 40% during that time. I mean, a huge run up in just 13 sessions, like I said. Stock up over 100% this year. So yeah, like you said, yes, big part of it, those charging deals. We saw that end of last week where GM and Tesla struck that deal for GM to use those networks, those plugs. They're going to have the Tesla plug in their cars starting 2025. Follows the deal from 2 weeks before with Ford. Was kind of surprised when Ford did it. Even more surprising that GM kind of followed in their footsteps, because at that point, they probably have the user sort of customer data showing that their customers do want that. But a big part of it, yeah, was that stuff. But also the general overall tech trade lately. A lot of optimism for the Fed rate pause, right? Bullish data this morning for the CPI. So that's all part and parcel to that big tech trade, the big momentum, high valuation, high growth tech stocks. So Tesla a big part of that.
So obviously Ford announced the partnership first. GM crawled to Tesla, tail between their legs, begging for access. Can we do the same thing Ford did? Because we led and it matters. Guess who's next? Stellantis. For those who don't know, Stellantis is a result of a conglomeration of other automotive companies in the United States. Ford, GM and Stellantis are the big 3 US automakers, if you're not including Tesla. It's only a matter of time until Stellantis make the announcement, or instead declare that they intend to go bankrupt even sooner than previously planned. Stay tuned for the Stellantis announcement very soon.
Yeah, certainly working in the favor here of Tesla investors. But Pras, there was some troublesome headlines that came out about the Cybertruck. What are we learning there, and how do you think that this could potentially maybe disrupt the timeline of this debut, if at all?
You know, I was surprised that this didn't give it a kind of a roadblock here for shares, right? So basically, a German newspaper published some basically leaked reports from the company talking about how they're concerned about the Cybertruck and its sort of basic operations like suspension, body sealing, noise levels, handling, braking. They were not happy with the truck's performance. Wired kind of looked at these reports and spoke to some experts, and the experts said, you know, Tesla has the money to address these concerns. They can do that, but they were shocked that this late in the game, the truck was having this many problems. So kind of a concern there, but not for the stock. I mean, like I said, up 13 days in a row, big moves there, and I think it's just investors are all systems go at this point, even for the Cybertruck.
Yes, even if the Cybertruck is not necessarily all systems go, the stock is certainly all systems go. Pras Subramanian, thanks to you as usual.
Oh, isn't that a shame? The FUD isn't working. Tesla stock's still surging higher on a record-winning streak. Some of these reports, supposed reports, leaks, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty more to come, not affecting the stock at all. Here's a prediction. In the next week or two, expect a lot more FUD and a lot more analysts updating their price targets because they look like morons now, although they're going to look like morons when they update it chasing after the stock as well.
Well, nothing fundamental has changed about our thesis around Tesla, but the stock's up, so we're upgrading our price target because reasons.
Meanwhile, Tesla looking to extend its record rally to a 13th session, coming off another analyst record upgrade, this time from KGI Securities, boosting shares to outperform and writing Tesla's automotive investments in the US are paying off. Its AI prowess is underrated. Ed Ludlow has more. Hey, Ed.
Tesla's automotive investments in the US are paying off. Its AI prowess is underrated. I mean, true, but these don't really sound like material changes to the investment thesis. Like I said, the supercharger network, it doesn't fucking move the needle. 2030, if you're lucky, 1% of Tesla profits coming from third-party access to superchargers. So you can't justify an upgrade based on that. What's this vague terminology about their AI prowess being underrated? What changed between yesterday and today? Oh wait, nothing. No, that's right. Something changed. Tesla stock went up. So apparently now, KGI recommending investors buy Tesla stock gone from a neutral to an outperform with a $335 price target on Tesla stock. I'm a big fan of accountability, so... Hey KGI, this you, on the 20th of April, this year, lowering your price target to $172, down from $196. Is this you, KGI? You've just upgraded to $335 per share because Tesla AI prowess is underrated. Is this you, KGI? Yes, this is you, you fucking idiots. Morons, no idea what they're doing, chasing the stock, pay no attention to these clowns. They have no idea what they are doing. This is real life. These idiots, less than 2 months ago, downgrade Tesla to $172 per share from $196. And today they're upgrading it to $335 per share. I wonder what happened between now and then that was material to the Tesla thesis. Oh wait, nothing. Who could have seen this coming? Oh, look who it is. It's the KSI analyst. It's funny how some guy on the internet was able to tweet ahead of time exactly what she was going to do with her Tesla stock price target. Look at this. June 7th. Breaking. Leaked photo of NPC Wall Street analyst about to upgrade their Tesla stock price targets, not because anything material has changed in their Tesla thesis or valuation model, but because Tesla is now above their price target. If your fair valuation changes because the stock price changes, not because something material has changed about the company and your investment thesis, you are a clown. And Wall Street is a goddamn fucking circus. Bunch of NPCs. Seriously. Respect must be earned. Credibility must be built. Every single analyst chasing after Tesla stock, upgrading Tesla stock, and then coming up with some arbitrary, vague, oh, Tesla's AI prowess is underappreciated bullshit reason is exposing themselves as a fucking NPC. Do not trust these people. Do not respect these people. They don't deserve it. I'm going to keep digging this up, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Every analyst upgrade, I'm going to keep repeating the same shit. This is why I call them NPCs. I can predict their behavioral patterns. They have no independent thought. It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, good morning, John. We have extended Tesla's streak to a 13th straight session, extending the record run of gains that the stock has seen. KGI's upgrade is one catalyst. There was also a note from Morgan Stanley late on Monday saying that it's time for Tesla to start thinking about a financial services arm so that in the next 9 to 10 million customers that they try to acquire, quote, they can give more optionality around monthly lease payments as opposed to outright cash purchases. You also will have seen the news on Monday that a number of charging companies in quick succession put statements out saying that they would adopt Tesla's North American charging standard as an option for their customers at their charging stations. That continuing to be a point of focus for Tesla, really, and what kind of a business they can evolve for themselves in opening up their network of chargers, fast chargers or superchargers to peers and rivals, and seeing the pressure that some of the charging infrastructure rivals are under. We're up more than 107% year to date. Tesla, a stock up 107% year to date and extending that to a 13th straight session, which is a record, John.
So a few key takeaways from today's video. 1, this was inevitable. I didn't repeat myself for literally 100 plus days in a row for no reason. Still betting 1,000 bitches. Is it arrogant to say that if it's true? The Wall Street NPCs continue to follow a very predictable decision tree. Tesla stock goes up, passes our price target, time to upgrade, and then make up ridiculous vague reasons as to why we've upgraded because our valuation model hasn't changed because we probably don't even have one. The FUD no longer seems to be working. The real kicker here, in my opinion, Tesla stock is still the best risk-adjusted opportunity, at least that I'm aware of, in the stock market. And yes, I'm buying with every spare cent, although in fairness, I do have a Guinness World Record tax bill, so let's not talk about that. And just a quick reminder, plenty of exclusive content about to drop for my Twitter subscribers and over on Patreon. Check out the links to the pinned comment if you don't want to miss out on any of the exclusive content. And let me know in the comments below, how many days will this green run for Tesla stock continue? Is it over? Is there more to come? And more importantly, where do you see Tesla stock toward the end of this year? Also, in a rare moment of empathy and compassion, I'd just like to send my condolences to Tesla Q. I hope you are able to recover from the 3rd-degree financial burns and then get the psychological help you so desperately need. Athletic Greens AG1 has given me a massive, meaningful boost in energy, allowing me to do a lot more every day, including using my brain more and using my body more. I highly recommend you guys and girls check it out. Athletic Greens AG1 is an excellent way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's got 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus prebiotics and probiotics and digestive enzymes and adaptogens to help you deal with stress. Plus, if you click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR, you can get yourself a 1-year free supply of vitamin D3 and K2. But don't take my word for it. Here's what some of you guys and girls have to say. AG1 has changed my life. I was, as you described, treating myself like a circus, ate like trash, rarely exercised, used alcohol as a stress crutch, cannabis also. AG1 is what gave me the kick in the ass, got me back to the gym, motivated me to do more for myself, family, my business, etc. Keep doing what you do. Now, I know there's some skeptics, the same kind of people who think Elon Musk is a fraud, reading this going,
What do you thought? There's no way that's possible, bro. It must be a placebo effect.
believe it or not, this is a recurring theme. If you give your body everything it needs to feel and perform its best, including having a lot more energy, you'll need ways to use that energy. For me personally, that includes more exercise, moving my body more social activity, and more cognitively demanding tasks, including producing a ton of exclusive content over on Twitter and on Patreon, plus my daily YouTube uploads. The proof's in the pudding. On to another testimonial from a viewer of this channel. SMR, you asked me to provide feedback on AG1. Here it is. It has helped with mental acuity, stamina, and intestinal waste management. Can't read between the lines. Certainly helps with regularity and digestion. That's what the digestive enzymes are for. It has also dramatically reduced my cravings for sugar. You guys need to stop eating sugar. It's fucking poison. I'm 50, 5'9", and overweight, aka a fat motherfucker. I think that's a technical term for overweight, isn't it? Is it fat motherfucker or obese? I can't remember. I average 100 hours a week in the West Texas oil fields as a safety supervisor. Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder you're struggling to keep your weight under control. 100 hours a week. Brutal. It has helped me lose weight. It is not an appetite suppressant. It can help fat people suppress cravings, and motivation to be healthier is critical for changing your diet. Love you, brother. Again, this is a great point and something people really don't seem to grasp. If you have more energy, everything becomes easier. It's like turning on easy mode for life. A few years ago, before I was taking AG1, my health was trash. I was struggling to get through the day, had afternoon fatigue. The last thing I wanted to do was either use my brain or move my body. Didn't have the energy. Now, my biggest struggle every day is figuring out ways to use that energy. I'm exercising way more, doing a lot more with my friends and family, and of course, my work output has increased substantially. And you can fact check me. Check out the average length of my videos I was posting to YouTube 3 years ago. Need I say more? And one final testimonial. Love this one. Okay, here's the deal for me with this AG1 shit. I'm 41 years old and not the type to eat, drink, smoke, or sleep healthy, so I was skeptical. That being said, here's what I experienced. Day 1, meh. Day 2, afternoon fatigue was about 45 minutes late. Day 3, 0 afternoon fatigue. Day 4, 0 afternoon fatigue plus extra energy. Day 5, again, 0 afternoon fatigue plus energy, wondering, what the fuck, really? See, this is the thing, right? The results for many people are just almost too good to be true. This is the same experience I had. My afternoon fatigue just vanished out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I not tired in the afternoons anymore? Surely, it's not that AG1 is it? Turns out it was. Day 6 and 7, same thing. Day 8, same thing. Plus, I had the want to get things done around the house that I normally would slack off and not get done. Again, the point, extra energy, you'll need to use it, you'll find ways to use it. Day 9, 10, and 11, and today is day 12. I fucking love it. So however you managed to get me to buy it, I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much, SMR. It really changed me so far. Guys, this shit really works. Just try it. By the way, this is the reason I continue to relentlessly promote AG1. A lot of people get real fucking mad in the comments.
Oh my god, snake oil salmon sold out. Oh my god, he's a scammer. This is fraud. But
constantly, I'm pretty sure everyone making these comments is also currently short Tesla stock. I'm not particularly concerned about people having a negative perception, those folks suffering from small brain syndrome, still living in my bum's basement syndrome, etc., writing mean comments, claiming AG1's a scam or it doesn't work. I mean, bro, when I get feedback like this is what keeps me going. And remember, there is a 90-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to lose here. Just try this stuff for a month, and if you don't get these results, get your money back. See, it's a literal no-brainer. It's an IQ test at this point in time. Testimonial after testimonial after testimonial like this. Get your money back if it doesn't work. Just try it for a month, and if it doesn't work, get your money back. Today's the day. It's finally time. Be like this guy who was a massive skeptic, but finally, after 1,000 promotions in a row, caved in, tried AG1, and has results like this. Head to drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link in the pinned comment, and please, let me know how you're feeling in a few weeks' time. Now, if you'll excuse me, time to put my extra energy to good use. I'll be recording some more exclusive content for Patreon and my Twitter subscribers. So click the links in the pinned comment. See you over on Twitter and or Patreon, and don't forget to grab your AG1. Love ya.